Hi everyone, I'm just gonna see what's going on out here. Do a little crocheting while I'm at it. Let's see. Trying to make sure I don't get any nasty nasties out here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I know, it's a bit boring right now. I'll figure this thing out, guys. If anybody's coming in, be sure that you are hitting the thumbs up for me. Would be appreciated. Can't figure out this YouTube studio thing. Anyway, good morning, whoever's out there. Yeah, I was thinking of the resellers out there and I have this really soft yarn. And I was thinking of making like a item that they could lay out their pieces on and things like that. Morning, TG. How you doing this morning, girl? Yeah, I figured it's kind of slow in the mornings on a Sunday. Now, if I could find the end of this, it would be great. Perils of somebody putting something back. And not putting it back properly. I'm doing good. So what's new and exciting on your side of the pond, TG? More goosies. It's that time of the year. Anybody lurking can say hi. Nothing, I just figured I'd come on and do a live. Why not? Hi, Deborah. Thank you, darling. I'll have a safe trip. Hey, Nora. Appreciate you guys coming in. I don't know who I was saying it to or if I was saying it to myself, but I got to thinking about a lot of people on here that sell things, and sometimes they need something extra soft to set certain pieces on, or they just wanted something a little different. Oh, this is actually Mainstay's Sparkle Chanel yarn. Who knows, Nora? Who knows? Yeah, for the lady getting known to have all the little needles, I'm here with this huge needle. Um, I'm making a display pad. That's what I'm going to call it. It's basically like my animal blankets, but just on a larger, thicker scale. Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of fun. Maybe give a different option for resellers. Oops. Ha ha. It's different being up here and interacting with you, Scarlett. It's obviously going to be bigger, but it's nice and thick and cushy. Don't go there. Haha. Nora, that's your problem. You try to behave. Got to get you out of your shell a little more. mean, I know it's Sunday morning, but obviously we're not in church this morning unless Scarlett's already been. Hmm, don't like that last round. This is the trials and errors in crocheting when you do freehand with no pattern. Oh, okay, sneaking in a little prayer now that I said that, huh, Nora? Yeah, I know. My personality in text is a lot different than live, I guess. I don't know. It seems funnier to me in text. You and your cheese sandwich. You're gonna turn into a brick of cheese. Aw, thanks, honey. No, it looks like it's just you and me again. Yeah, I know. We really need the angel with horns and the halo emoji. We really, really do. Well, sometimes. I admit it. I don't mind admitting it when it's my fault. Oh, I don't agree with that statement that you are. I never got that one. Now. Oh, Susanna, good morning. How are you this morning, my lovely? Yay! I know it's kind of boring though, Susanna, at the moment. Just hands crocheting. I figured I'd come on for a little bit this morning since Sunday morning is a little bit on the slower side for in general for things. Sort of. I'm talking and showing, not really explaining too much. Yeah, but I got to thinking, Susanna, was I had this great thick yarn, and I was thinking about resellers, and you know how you guys show stuff on the tables and things like that. And I thought this would be a lot easier, like if you're showing a piece on the hands and stuff like that. Well, shoot, I show 7 people in here and I'm only talking to 3. Nobody has to be all quiet and shy. It's only me. Hi, Krista. Good morning. Yeah, she keeps getting goose. It's that time of the year, you know. Did I mute? Why, you can't hear me? I'm sorry, I'm just not I just don't babble. Guess I gotta get used to doing that kind of thing if I'm gonna do lives. I'm thinking. Okay, I need an opinion. How wide do you think this thing should be? Those of you who resell. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna do some other things to it at this point, but right now I'm at about 10 inches across. 12, you think? Okay, okay, a little bit more. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny. Do I sound like I'm heavy breathing into this microphone? It's hard to tell on here. Okay, good. I've been trying to figure out a good distance because this mic is actually pretty good. I mean, I know AMSR and stuff, but hey, God, honey, you gotta cut a few inches off that thing. I don't know if that's lucky. Okay. All right, Susanna left the room. Everybody can talk chit now. Ooh, yeah, it's unless we get hurricanes down here in southern Florida, we don't see hail. Hi, 96 gal. Thanks for stopping in. Right now, I'm just up here trying to untangle a mess. But yeah, I was thinking about like I've been saying here and there, and as people show up, I'll know what I'm doing. I have this really thick yarn that's very soft, and I thought, the resellers that, use mats and things like that to sell stuff. I said, shoot, this stuff is really thick. Especially when they're utilizing their hands. Yeah, I know. Untangling spaghetti with Stacy. But the struggle is real, folks, for us crocheters and anybody that works with yarn. Okay, so this is what I thought. I said, I got this really nice thick, yeah. And, sometimes I hear, people complain sometimes when they're showing things, especially if they have a long show, and they're like, oh my goodness, my hands are starting to kill me or whatever. So I was like, man, why not make this up? It's nice and thick. And if you're showing things, it's more comfortable on the hands. What do you think, 96? Checking the size because Miss Susanna suggested it be 12 inches. Oh, it's very soft. It's a Chanel yarn, Sparkle Chanel yarn by Mainstays, which is a Target brand actually. But it's really nice. It has this glitter. Hmm, almost there. Well, I was just explaining that at this point it was just an idea for resellers when they're selling things. Like it's just much more comfortable on the hands, on the wrists and stuff, all the pressure points and stuff like that. Because a lot of people don't realize how far out you got to stretch your hands and stuff to get this to be correct, unless you got a perfect down camera and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that happens, Krista. And now that I'm starting to do this stuff, it's kind of like, uh-oh. Okay, so now let me see. Now I gotta make it prettier somehow. And I really hadn't planned on that. And there's Stormy. Yeah, it's a little tough, especially when there's so many different interesting things and people. And yeah, she's a spoiled brat. A lot of times too with crocheting, a lot of people don't realize the time factor in these things. People think it just kind of magically happens sometimes, I guess. Because crochet is all individual stitches. I mean, knitting, you can do a whole big, really long chain simultaneously, basically, of stitching. Aww. Well, I'm glad you didn't give up before you come and saw me live, Krista. At least you're not spending money here, I guess. Haha. Oh, I'm sure that exists, Krista, somewhere. Yeah, this one, my Stormy over here, my other half brought her home to me, days old. And unfortunately, her sister, who's in the videos with her that I have on here, is no longer with us. She had she must have had some sort of birth congenital thing going on. And the poor baby, I just found her laid down one day and no longer with us at 14 months old. Okay, I hadn't planned on that. So, well, I'll be right back in a second. I just gotta take a quick look and see what else I could find to add to this. I think I know what I want to do. Be right back. I'm back, guys. Just give me a moment. Storming was entertaining everybody. Do you, Krista? Well, I got this other yarn called Big Twist, and it's black with sparklies. And I got some left here, and I think I'm just gonna create a border on this thing. Not sure how it's gonna turn out, but figure it out. It's always reversible. It's one good thing about this kind of project, no glue. Much smaller needle now, but not my teeny tiny ones. Hmm. Oh, what? You thought I was? Oh, it's probably the microphone got caught up in the against what I'm doing here and sounded like I was doing that, but what not? That's what a mirror is for, Krista. Sure you are. Still trying to figure out this mic placement and stuff. Oh, uh-oh, don't want to make anybody dizzy. Well, for me, Krista, it's more like I straighten up my hair. I'm not a makeup girly girl or anything like that. So you can't accept me for me, then don't watch me. I don't like that on there. Like I said, I didn't know how it was going to turn out. Oh, got another idea. One second. Hi, Lorelai. Well, at least it's a relaxing channel in a sense. Don't have to apologize, Lorelai. I'm glad you popped in. Sorry to hear about the funeral. Hi, Kim. Well, you found my hands live. Haha. Oh, this one here, it's a like a burgundy. Okay, Lorelai. Hopefully we'll see you a little later in the chat. If not, we understand. Yeah, Kim, I know you caught me on this live and you're like, what in the world did I walk into? — 96 gallons, so funny. Well, basically it is a bunch of knots. Educational thing. I've mentioned it here and there on different shows. But crochet cannot be duplicated by machine. Oh, bye, Krista. Thanks for coming. Oh no, Crochet Queen is a name that's already taken, Scarlett. And that lady has so much talent. No, much respect. Hi, Bonnie. I just realized I think we're all ladies in here this morning. Well, I got to thinking, Bonnie, about folks that sell things on here. And I've heard people, say things like when they're trying to hold stuff out. I mean, because a lot of people don't realize how far you've got to reach and all this stuff to make these cameras work. So I figured I had this really nice thick yarn. It's a chenille. It's very soft. And I said, well, if someone's showing something, it would be a lot easier on their hands. Instead, because sometimes a towel just don't do it, or a little cloth or something. So this kind of just is something I decided to do out of my brain this morning and said, I might as well go on live and figure it out. Sorta, I guess. It's kind of like, I guess I don't know what a comfort mate exactly is, but um, like when you're typing on the computer and they have the softer pads or jelly pads or whatever that you can lean your hands on. Oh, let's see. Hope you're feeling okay, Bonnie. I know the hand thing is kind of a annoying little factor of life right now. Raking. Got to get yourself a little leaf blower. The baby sleeping. I don't know, guys. What do you think? First one out. Just came up with the thought. Well, that's good, Bonnie. Slowly but surely. Don't overdo it because you don't want to have to go through the nonsense again anytime soon. And it took me about what, 50 minutes ish to make. Well, that's only because it was really thick yarn. If it was thinner yarn, I would have been here forever. This live would have been 3 hours long. Yeah, it's definitely comfy on the hands, I'll tell you. Oh, you mean where they use your actual arms and stuff to knit those big blankets? No. Again, Bonnie, nice and slow. I know it's chomping at the bit. You want to get some stuff done, but don't get into too big of a project. If you do something, just plan something very tiny, small. I mean, in the sense of, you know, not as complicated to do. Even if it's just the base for your next step, you know. Well, shoot, now I'm going to feel like I'm going to sit here and bore you guys for, well, actually, I hit about an hour, I guess. Unless you guys are bored to death, I can end it. If not, if you want to see some of the other stuff I've made, I can show that too. Not sure who's on live right now. Oh, Colleen's on. Fish Chick 5. Y'all all know Colleen? Be sure to hit your thumbs up, please. Thank you, folks. That's the link to her live she's got going on. But up to you guys. If you guys want to hang out a little more, I can go get a few things and show them off. Do you guys prefer maybe to see uh, amigurumi or something like that. Okay, why don't I just grab a random box of something? Be right back. Okay, let's see what we got. I made so many things. I have totes and totes of items. Baby doll. It's made out of granny square. Got a sleeping cap on. PJs. What is PJ? Yeah, this was done with a lot smaller needle than what I was just working with. I mean, probably something like this one. This thing. Focus. Focus. Only focus. Okay. And the one I was just using was this one. And the other one I was playing around with was that one. Yeah, the little numbers I put down here are item numbers. So if for some reason you see something you like, you can always email me. I have my email going across there, and we can discuss the item. Let's see. This is what they call La Vie, kind of like a security blanket for kids. But it's smaller, so they can really carry it around well. Dragon. Part stuffed amigurumi, and then the body is just like a blanket, so they can hang on to it really easily. About a little under a foot long, just to give you an idea. About 9 inches wide. Uh-oh, we disturbed the baby. She's up now. Let's see. I have this little kitty. It has put a little like keychain clip or whatever on there. You can either hang it, you can hang it wherever you want, or even just put it on, lean it up against something on a shelf. Well, without the tail sticking out, about 3 3/4, about 3 1/2. Back. When you guys get bored, let me know. I'm good. I mean, I just don't want to bore people to death. Okay. Now this is small Mandela. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me? Uh, Hello? Oh, you can hear me? All right. Yay. Rookie mistake. It happens. For some reason, my phone did not like charging today. Isn't that hilarious? Okay. So where was I? Well, I thought I was too, but no, not gone. Okay. Am I sideways or straight? I can't even tell anymore. I had to switch to my tablet. Oh well, gonna have to deal with the black sides for the moment because I haven't figured that quite out on this yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's skinny. But oh well, it is what it is. Okay. So, as I was saying, just for a few more minutes anyway, and then I guess I'll end this thing. I'm glad, somebody stuck around. This is Mandela crochet. Show you the back. Different variety of stitches. Some of them raise up. So there's a lot of texture. And I made those are basically like you can set candle on here, like a doily kind of. You can even use it if you wanted for your coffee mug. It's so weird because right now, with everything the way I have it set up, switching things around, I can't hear anything. But I'll figure that out. Trying to get my phone to at least come up so I can go on to YouTube and hear. Here's another one. Show you all the different stitches that are in there. And texture. Now this one's a bit bigger than a little bit bigger than the other one. Yes, it's about 6.5 inches round. Yeah, until she decides she wants to move. But yeah, overall, my babies are good babies. I have no complaints on my fur babies. See what else we got in here. Oh, it's a big one. Uh-oh. Don't start, Scarlet. Item 47. Cow. Oh no! Hold on. Okay, little malfunction going on there. Yeah, now this cow sitting, including the horns, is about a foot tall. And then the legs, probably add another 4 inches, so probably about a 16-inch doll. Okay. See what else we got here. This one, same thing, about 16 inches tall. Oh, darn wire. Okay. Supergirl. Well, young woman. She does have boobies. Okay. Well, with all the bumps and the bruises, I think I'm gonna call it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm gonna head over to Colleen's and come join me. I did put the link in the chat for her live this morning. And once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in the chats.